I got a confession for everyone. I almost got murdered. Previous presidential election. November the 3rd, 2020, I was leaving one voting rally on my way to a listening party. I got pulled over by the Philadelphia Police Department, extracted from my vehicle, and almost shot. There were so many witnesses. They shot me up with a bunch of tasers, held me illegally for about 6 days, denied my ability to vote, and scared the crap out of my students. It was challenging for me. 2 years later, unfortunately, Mama Ferris was dying. Fortunately, Naomi Barber King was dying. Unfortunately, there was a ton of pressure on me. So you know what I did? I came home to mourn. I came to put it into perspective, and because I'm me, all right, a lot of folk, they try to set me up. You know what I can tell you? What took place on November the 3rd, 2020, it was a setup, okay? Get over it. Tell you a couple of people that were involved for sure that I know. One of them, fuckboy, bitch-ass Shannon Jones, executive pastor that cut out. Another one sold me out, Isaac Ferris Jr. And he was dying. And for us, that's a challenge. Okay? All right? I'm the last son of this heritage sanctuary, and so it was a challenge. Let me tell you what some folk did. Show it to you. When you come out the heritage sanctuary, you see this door here? You come out the sanctuary, and then you walk out the door here. Okay? Some folk lied. I'm going to show y'all what the lie is. This is how you walk out of the heritage sanctuary. When you walk out of the, go please, you're not going, when you, thank you. When you walk out the heritage sanctuary, hello, how are you? This is the gift store. Incredible people work in the gift store. Did you see how I just walked out the heritage into the gift store? Did y'all see these doors? Okay. You see this door right here? This door goes to the back of the church. On December 9th, 2022, there is a National Park Service police report that says I walked out of the heritage sanctuary, inside of the bookstore, and smacked an individual. Now, this doesn't make no sense. They said in the report, do you want to press charges? No, we just don't want them ever around here. Let me tell y'all, false report of a crime in Fulton County is a crime. So I waited 2 weeks, and I told the senior law enforcement officer, let me get a copy of that report. See, it's the new Ebenezer. It's the Horizon Sanctuary. But some of us, we heritage kids. Yeah. Now, I'm the last son. So this new officer, he hadn't been on site for at least 6 months. The girl he was investigating hadn't been a member of our congregation for at least a year. I got sent here in 1994. We are closing out my 30th year. So I don't know if you ever grew up in a black church. I don't know if you ever attended a black church. But if you are the last son of a sanctuary, meaning you was like a little jit and you grew up in the church, then what that girl talked about when she said, I know every crack and crevice, that's true. That's true. You watch the video that I did before their video, you know, back there, I said when I started, that used to be the nursery. Back there, that was 114. Over there, that was Joe Roberts' office, okay? So my preschoolers, they used to be in the nursery. My little ones, they used to be back there. My pre-teenage used to be over there. I ran this youth department. Kay, why do you do that? Because this officer, see, when y'all see this right here, y'all see them little things about the children. This officer tried to say, well, listen, if it's kids around, then watch this. Then what we can do is we can hope up even more charges. This dude goes so far on his body cam, because he don't think that nobody gonna be able to get it, to say, well, we'll come up with a series of events in order to get him arrested. Now, watch this. The day before court, on his frivolous charges, Mama Ferris was dying. So we, as a younger department, did a living memorial. I was outside with Marty Smith. He's the most tenured ranger on the block. And then we seen Dunjab pull up, so I walked away because I knew dude is confrontational. My car was parked in the parking lot. As I was pulling out the parking lot, he was on the curb. He pulled me over. KJ, pull over. Get out your car. Get out your car. Get out your car. And y'all will see that he stripped my car in between these two sanctuaries. He perked my car. That means that they handcuffed me, put me in the back of an MPS car, and then stripped my car the day before court.
Ready? Let's go. Hey, Marty. How can I help you? Sir, I need to talk to my colleague here.
Sure, absolutely, Sergeant Clark.
So, was he interfering with blocking the door? What's going on?
No, it wasn't blocking the door. It's just on his video.
Okay.
His video. He's across the street. He came across the street.
Okay.
There was a young lady.
Hey, KJ, pull it over. Pull it over. Pull it over. Hi. Put it in park, step out of the vehicle, please. No.
Okay, what did I do?
Put your phone down.
All right, I'm just trying to observe myself.
Put your phone down, please. Put it over there. Step over the curb, please.
Bring my phone with me for protection.
No,
I'm just trying
put
to
your
finish
phone
what I'm
down.
doing.
KJ, put your phone down.
What am I doing though? For my
Put
protection.
your phone down. You can put it over there.
All right, I'm on video. Where do you want me to
Put your
stand
phone
at?
right there, wherever you'd like to put it.
All right, where you want me to go?
Step over here.
You arresting me?
Step over here, please.
Okay.
Step over here. Do you have any weapons on your person?
No, I don't got no weapon.
All right, turn around, place your hands behind your back, please.
You're arresting me?
Lace your fingers together. Lace your fingers together. Knuckles together, palms out.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I'm being arrested?
No, you're not being arrested. You're being detained.
What am I being
out.
detained for?
I will tell you in a second. Do you have any weapons or any sharp
No, I
objects
have
on
no
your person?
weapons.
Okay.
I don't carry no weapons, bro. I preach. What am I being detained for? I was talking to freaking doing the salute for Mama Ferris. She had a whole thing on Sunday where everybody got together.
All right.
And every
Chance go. Don't step in the hole.
I'm not gonna step in the hole.
I want you to have a seat in the vehicle, please. Turn around, watch your head.
All right, absolutely. May I have my cover and my wallet? Is there a
We're
reason?
going to hold on to it, put it right on the front seat.
When we went to court, a federal judge threw this case out twice. Twice. Now I'm going to tell you something. I have tons of legal ground to sue Ebenezer. Watch this. One day, after all that, I was walking out the sanctuary. Y'all see it on tape. A security guard told me to get out. Called me. I got a mama over there. I ain't going to say it. A nigger. Said he was going to F me up. And then called the police and said I was aggressive. Said that.
You gotta step outside.
Why I got to step outside? This national park. Because you said so. Who you? Why I got to step outside?
Who I am. You gotta step outside.
Why?
You gotta step outside.
Why?
She don't want you in the building.
Ma'am, you want me to go?
She don't want you in the building.
You want me to step outside.
She wants you to step outside too.
Did you want me to step outside? Yeah. Okay, then the mama want me to step outside, but you,
I'm security.
I made you uncomfortable? I'll go. Because that's the thing you got. What that mean, buddy? It's a national park. Your security don't mean nothing for a national
You
park.
don't sound what. You can't come in the building. You stay out
I'm
there.
going anywhere in the building I want. You own nothing but the gift shop. That's what you got. This the national park. So make sure you understand what you understand before you understand it.
Nigga, you better go ahead on.
Did you say nigga?
That's what I said.
You said nigga?
That's what
You
I
called
said.
me a nigger?
That's what I said.
You need to learn the level of
That's what I said.
professionalism.
That's what I said.
You call me a nigger?
That's what you acting
And you
like.
on war? No, no,
That's
no.
what you acting like.
You need the level of professionalism
Go
and watch who
ahead
you
on,
call
man.
a nigger.
Go ahead on.
And you need to
That's
watch
what you
your.
acting like.
You need to level
need
your
to go
level of
ahead on.
profession. Or what?
You need to go ahead
Or
on.
what?
You need to go ahead on.
Or what?
Leave the premises, sir.
Or what? I'm on the sidewalk. You can't tell me to go nowhere. You don't own nothing on the sidewalk.
She don't want you in the
I
building.
can walk in this building all I
She don't
want.
you in there.
Listen, the gift shop is separate from outside, and the only thing you're going to do is say one thing, and if she said that I'm going to step outside, but you running your mouth aggressively calling me a nigger ain't going to work. That's what you're not going to do. I know you're live and live in color. Make sure you walk it out cool. We just had it thrown out. This the second wave of it. I know.
Yes, this is secure. Yes, ma'am.
There we go.
I'm secure, but that's over here at the Ebenezer Baptist Church.
Yup.
We got a gentleman being very aggressive.
Being very aggressive. You live.
He's been very aggressive. After leaving the property, they don't want him on the property. I'm secured. The full 7, Auburn Avenue. Full 7, Auburn Avenue.
Being very aggressive. We got folk working. You was the one who called me a nigga and told me you was going to do something. That's not aggressive.
You need to go, sir.
You can't get me to go off Auburn Avenue. I'm in the national park.
She don't want you in the building.
I'm not in the building. You making it seem with your level of unprofessionalism.
This is a building. Ebenezer Baptist Church.
You right.
Old church. Baptist old church.
I'll be over there in the barbershop when they come. Get the fuck. Who you cursing at?
You.
You're not going to talk to me with profanity.
Go ahead on, man.
You're not going to talk to me with profanity. I'm going to get hurt. Who going to hurt me?
Go ahead on now.
Who going to hurt me? You going to hurt me? You just threaten me? I'm going to have you locked the fuck up. I'm going to get hurt. Who going to hurt me?
You going to get hurt.
Who going to hurt me? You church security going to hurt me?
You need to go.
I'm on Auburn Avenue. You going to hurt me? You being recorded. You just said if I don't go, you going to hurt me? You just threatened me on live. You do. I know you going to jail. You going to hurt me. You gonna hurt me? You just said you gonna. He just said he was gonna hurt me.
You keep walking up. Don't walk up on me.
You just said you was gonna hurt me.
Don't walk up on me. Stay over there.
I know. I'm recording him. He don't.
Don't walk up
I'm going to cross it. I'll be in the barbershop when the police come. Let him know, okay? For you threatening me, you going to. Don't. I'm gonna walk up and down Auburn Avenue all I want.
Don't walk up on me.
I'm not walking up on you. You need to learn some professionalism in what you do. Exactly. You need to learn the level of professionalism. You're extremely. You going to. Can I talk to y'all? Our law enforcement, okay? The Atlanta Police Department. My homies that's out here, they got real crimes to deal with. Folks are being robbed, raped, assaulted, and the officers of the Atlanta Police Department need to spend their time fighting crime, not being utilized by Senator Warlock to run folks away who don't like him. This is a national park, and one of our constitutional amendments is freedom of speech. You just watched the video where I walked in a tour standing inside of a national park. Then you hear Warlock's security come and you saw him. It's a little baby over there. Call me a nigga. Tell me if I don't move, I'ma get hurt. Who gonna hurt me? You know, one of the things that we've been doing over here, hey superstar, is raising our babies. We care about our babies. We care about our daughters. The challenge is yeah. Like we got a challenge. What's going on? When I think, a matter of fact, I'm sure that when we walked out of the Heritage Sanctuary into the Horizon Sanctuary, I was leading a youth group. And one of the things that we are big for around here is patriarchship. This great cloud of witnesses includes them all. Our sons, our daughters, and one of the things that we're not going to do is we're not going to talk about we're fighting for mass incarceration and we weaponizing law enforcement. We just spent a year, had to have a whole federal judge, okay, throw out an excessive case that was created by weaponizing law enforcement with Dunjab. We just walked over so that we could document what's going on. I mean, here you go right here. It's the same thing. Don't misunderstand it. Okay? Like you see who behind it? Who behind the scenes? Why? It's a national park. You know what a national park got? Freedom of speech. That's what we got in the national park. So I'm about to show you the order
where the judge just threw the last one out and said the gun jab was extreme. Then when I'm over there, security just came and did the same thing all over again. Weaponizing law enforcement. I gotta go to the head.
Hey y'all, my legal team wanted me to create this video and let y'all know I fear for my life when I'm ministering on Auburn Avenue based on recent threats from the Ebenezer Baptist Church security team. Now, I don't know what Warnock and Vaughn think is going on, but it ain't going to happen the way they want it to happen. About a year ago, when the state started looking at Warnock's affairs, I said, I ain't riding with you, dog. I ain't covering up shit. So they started entrapping me. He started weaponizing law enforcement. 1 minute he taking pictures with me, trying to act like he want to come out and do outreach. Next thing you know, he got the weirdo who said I took pictures talking about I hit him. Then he said I didn't hit him. Then he didn't want to press charges, but false report of a crime in Fulton County is a crime. So we're about to arrest Vaughn. But then Vaughn got the site supervisor of the National Park Service to pull it back in, meaning he opened the investigation, arrested me, had me in federal court through the National Park Service. They literally attempted to leverage Christine King Ferris's funeral in order to get me to take a year federal probation. This has been the biggest clusterfuck in the world. Finally thrown out by 2 federal judges. And on that day, when I'm walking into the sanctuary, you see the security of the church calling me a nigga, telling me I'm gonna get hurt, saying he gonna fuck me up. I mean, it's chess, it's not checkers. But you know, we just documenting them threatening me. So this is self-defense situation. You can't run off of Boyden. And look at the bitch threatening the Boyden. Somebody unravel that prophetic rope from around Warlock neck. He hanging himself.
Now let me close out with this. Daddy King was a hood dude. He was converted. When Naomi King in 2007 decided to pick a spokesperson for the A.D. King Foundation, you know what she picked? She picked me. She did. She did.
One of you, in my own personal way, young, old, children, young people, brothers and sisters in Christ. And I want to welcome Miss Alethea Boone, who is very special and dear to me, and who is very dear to me. This is the day that the Lord has made. Amen. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah. All right. I would like to just welcome each and every one of you in the spirit of my beloved Boaz, the Reverend A.D. Williams King. He was a champion in his own right. Amen. He loved children, young people, humanity, and he gave his life for all of us, because God gave him life to serve in that, and he gave so that we all might enjoy life abundantly. Let me just thank each one of you for your very special support that you give just to see to him and his memory. So that if there is any truth in the saying that the dead knows the ways of the living, then Reverend A.D. King is very proud. He's looking down upon you with love and graciousness in his heart. So in his death and for his saying, thank you so much for all of your support. God bless you, and I love you.
You know why? Because even though our church is run by women, hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Listen, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can.
I apologize to you.
Thank you.
4 years ago, in the presidential election with Trump and Biden, I was leading a youth rally in Philadelphia. I got pulled over, extracted from my car, and shot up with tasers. When I came, that was in 2020. I came back here, it was morning. We were burying Mama Ferris. We were burying Naomi. When I took the picture up there that everybody's upset about with the hoodie and all of that, that was a vigil. That was December 1st. That was the same time nobody paid attention. Down the street, I had Bethel as the Birmingham jail. When I did that, it was a salute to Mama Ferris. It was a salute to AD. It was a salute to Yoki and Daddy King. It was a picture. You did nothing wrong. You know Jose has a heart, a spirit heart. When Dunjab came over here, I'm going to post the body cam now. I never hit that boy. I never hit that boy. You can say one thing about me, but you know, we have a mother of our village who died in that sanctuary. The other mother that a lot of people aren't still, the only Rangers that were here is Marty. The only one here with Coretta was and Yoki were alive.
Correct.
Okay, I know. The only person who's been here longer as a male than me is Marty as Smith. Yes. And everybody knows it's 30 years. It's me and Isaac. We got a little back and forth. We got theological difference. Okay? So everybody knows Coretta and Mama Ferris made me make the nonviolent pledge. You hear stories about Daddy King. Daddy King's pecked the mamas. Go over there and drive over there and do that, whatever. Yeah, I might have beat some people up when we was younger because you're going to respect our mamas. You're going to respect them to the car. But there is no way I could ever do anything violent in this sanctuary. I apologize if I don't come off. I didn't accept my call fast enough. All right? My brother died in May of 2005 when Corey was in the stroke. So I never did the ordination thing. I'm the last son. So from that, and Billy, I just feel that kind of way. So after being shot and all that, I came back to mourn. And I'm going to tell you, Shannon, the one who left, he was involved in setting me up. And so Marty said to all of you, like, that's not KJ. Something's going on. I almost got shot by police. I come down here. And Dunjab is corrupt. I didn't hit no person. Okay. And he did that extra part. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
For all of y'all. Because for the work that you put in.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. See, that's the spirit that we have here. We got some sons. This is a black community. All right. Every once in a while, well, look at it. Let's look at him. He was a G. He was a G. He was a G. He was a G. And there is a ton of pressure being the last son of this sanctuary. You know, our brand, the heritage brand, is built on standing up to the American institution. I'm the son of transition because I got here in 94, but it was in 99 that the church that stood up to the American institution became owned by the American institution. I wanted to walk y'all through it. Y'all get it. Did I crack it? I ain't cracked that nigga. What I look like? And if I did, you said, hey, I'm gonna tell you something about us, man. We rough, we rugged, we raw, we the believing soldiers. I'm gonna tell you this to all of my young boys. We don't hit females or bitches. It's the heritage.
The lives of people. They need boots. They need clothes. Why you got this big clothing closet out here? And I just walk somebody in because Brittany's so evil. Nobody around. You done built it up but don't want to give it to nobody. So you can go take a picture. Man is a veteran. Man fought 2 wars. Camp out under there so you can be cool. Now they coming to yell at me because I'm talking to you. Everybody want to come in my conversation and become an accuser of me for something because I'm talking to you.
KJ.
The little boy, Christian. Why are you coming to talk to me? I'm trying to talk to myself. I don't want to talk. I don't want to speak. I want to stay in a pure spirit. I don't want the negative. I'm sorry, Mom. You see it? When I get a word, here he comes. No, I don't want to hear the accusation. You come over here just to say something. You can't put me in my place, girl. Don't come after me aggressively. You are a female. Stop coming at me aggressively. See me walk away, Mama. She's coming after me. I'm walking away in front. You on camera. So go ahead. You coming after me too. Now you trying to say I'm harassing somebody. I ain't doing nothing. You another accuser because I'm talking to a mother. Go ahead. You on tape. Everybody on tape. Go ahead and get the car. If I talk to my trustee. That's cool. That's why I was doing it. Mama, I'm talking to you. When she came on, I cut it on. You see me walk past you. Ray! You went out screaming like I did something. You just came. And I just told her in front of you. Here you come with that now. Now, what you upset about? You upset about the little intern that got sent by the Bright Hope kid talking to a trustee that's putting me in place, giving me the spirit of God, helping me run through my sermon so when I'm giving them to them kids, I can talk fiery. And when y'all come accusing me, I gotta look in the eyes of a mama and the eyes of no head to calm my spirit down so I don't fight you.
Are you gonna calm it down?
I'm calm, mama.
Okay.
I ain't upset. I'm just talking to you.
I understand.
I preach fiery. I'm sorry. I was raised here.
I know.
And not really. I was raised by Will Gray III.
I understand that.
But I ain't. But she just came out here and I begged her on camera in front of you, like, Will, I'm talking to my mama. Like daggone, can I come talk to my old head? And my mama like something. Oh, you doing this? I'm doing. She ran out screaming while I'm sitting there with you, not knowing you on camera. That's the third one. That's the third one. I'm talking to my mama, and you come in after I bring it home. You see how they try to do it? They try to make it like I'm doing something, like, because I'm sitting there talking to my mama.
You back in the back last room.
Go in the back.
Yeah, they'll walk around, sweetie. They got
How
you.
long?
They right there, back there now. The girl just ran out there to yell at me. You all right? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, they got you. All right? Don't even know the folk. If she wants something to eat, that's what she do. That now, that just is both. You know, Mama Worthy. Mama, they just back there. They just back there putting the thing up, hanging out, because she just want to shine from not doing nothing, because that's Warnock thing. That's why I'm sitting here for them to come over. How? The same thing. Now, you know what we do? We do truth and integrity.
So where's she going to get the man?
Yeah, she came out, look, and right there when I went, police! Loud, big ass scene and created outside. What Kay gonna do? I'm gonna stand right here. You know why? His example. What'd he do? He rode for the kids and the mamas the whole time. What y'all mad? What did James say? Don't be a hearer, be a doer. See about the widows and the poor and the infants. What y'all mad for? What Joe say, mama? 2 types of work, right? Church work and the work of the church. You can do the building stuff. Why are you mad? Because I'm doing the work of the church. Because you send some people out for your promo thing, huh? Now, if I don't sit here for Maury to come down, then they'll sit down and try and say I did something for her as a female. I'm not supposed to be on. I'm talking to a deacon and a trustee, right, Mom? 2 deacons. I'm talking to 2 deacons that do my whole life. You come from all the way in the back to create a scene. Now you're upset. Now you want to come down this way and you want to do it. Why? Because I just ducked you.
And you back on the
I'm talking to my mother.
Be on the premises.
I haven't had any. I'm talking to deacons. Why are you security? Okay, you don't care. You authority.
He is not supposed to be on the premises at all.
Why
I don't
is
care
that?
if he's recording.
Because you a deacon. She gonna tell deacons what she can do. She gonna tell deacons what to do in this building.
The guy, what's that guy's name?
She telling deacons what to do.
He said, didn't he say you hit him or something?
No, he came out here aggressive, tried to do what she do to incite me to fight, right? And did whatever. He filed the report. I came in, but the problem was the park authority was like, bro, that's it. What report? You enticed him. You came out there. The church stopped right there. You chased me outside. So if I did do it with self-defense and I ain't even touch you, I don't want to count about lock him up. Not about that. The hood, like, why you do that with Kay? He was out there preaching. The other day, yesterday I was preaching. I came up there. The one dude on a what's the name tried to call the police, right? Because I'm preaching. You stepped on a flower. That's on camera. You say that. Then he called the squad. You don't realize, bro. I went to Grady. I've been at Georgia State. So you don't know nobody. The whole hood, like, that's Kay. You came at him from preaching. I roll down the block on camera. They like, man, it was Lamar. He from New York. He was in one of my high schools. He came down here and got that job because of how we connected. I know, because you're too busy trying to lock me up to care about helping you. This the part for the poor. Now, look, they go to Kay. I'm sitting out. You see how it's coming right now? We done calmed it down.
I'm the one and the two. What's up?
You see the aggression from a female. I'm a soldier. I don't have the energy towards females. I'm sorry.
You already gave it to me, so I'm giving it
Okay,
back to
but you keep bringing it to me. This law enforcement, they got this handled, sweetheart.
So here's the thing. I'm sorry. So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
She telling law enforcement what the thing is. You see it? You see her? After y'all did your investigation, all the extra. You hear shit? That's what it was, bro. That's what it is. See what you see the false sense of authority?
Therefore, we have been put on notice to not have him step on.
Yo, after y'all just did y'all investigation, she telling police. That's what it is. False sense of authority when ain't nobody real around.
He has been aggressive towards other
After y'all talked to deacons, you saw the lies?
employees inside of here at the bookstore. Did he tell you that?
They just did an investigation at law enforcement.
So therefore, he has done all these actions, and which has caused him to vacate to
And this is who runs the benevolence for Pastor Warnock.
He's not able to come up here. Therefore, we are trying to make sure that everybody is safe, and that's my priority at this facility. And he's doing this numerous times, and you're trying to antagonize.
This is who Pastor Warnock has feeding the poor.
So therefore, I'm just making sure I do my job so I can keep my job and make sure that he doesn't cross these thresholds ever again. Because he was once a member of this church.
Once up. When my membership stopped at the church. Y'all see it? That's what it is. That was the perp who came with the perp and all that. Y'all get it. See, I'm out here documented. Yeah, you get it, bro. I could be out here all day long. It's APD. Okay. What I'm going to do, right, for y'all is I'm going to do a counter report so that we can get this entrapment that's going on. I'm sorry, Hines. I respect it. Let me go. I know. It's the energy, bro. It's satanic. How it come toward me trying to stay pure and get a word. My bad, Hines. Go ahead, sir.
Right. Now, I just got a whole lot of information, all right? I'm trying to keep things cordial. We don't want no situations between, obviously you got something going on with her.
I got preaching, bro. I got the word in the poor. So, listen, that's what I'm going to do.
I just need you. Go on about your business.
I can legally be here, though, right, Hines? You going to lock me up for being here? I'm asking. No, that's what I mean. So, I mean, I'm listening. For this being Nutter Park, and for this route to Dr. King, I'm going to keep preaching here, bro, where I can. I ain't going to break no crimes, though.
As long as you're here, it's going to cause a problem.
That's their problem.
We're not trying to keep coming back.
I'm gonna keep preaching, brother. Nothing gonna stop me from preaching, brother. There's no crime that said I can't preach, brother. And I love you for that. But I mean, if I'm breaking a crime, then whatever that crime is for me is cool. But if you're telling me they want me to not preach to the poor and feed the poor, it's Advent, bro.
What we're trying to do is not have any issues between you or anybody.
It's no issue with me. It's an issue with them. I feed the poor. I'm the only one who feed the poor. It's no issue with nobody. It's only
as long as you're here, okay. As long as you're here,
I'm gonna be here. Nothing gonna stop me from being here unless I ever. So that's what this is.
Stop for a minute.
Why, Brian? Break no crime.
Your energy is too high. Calm down.
I'm a Baptist preacher, bro.
I'm talking that
righteous indignation.
It does in this regard. Type of energy, right?
You're right. So I got you. But the instruction I'm not going to acknowledge on tape because I'm not going to accept that. It's illegal.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay, I got
what I'm trying to do is stop any further issues between you and anybody else that's here, right? You see what I'm saying?
But hear me out. In response to that, go ahead.
I don't want to have to come back here because if I have to come back here for something else, okay, it's going to.
You gonna lock me up for a reason?
It's going to turn into something else. This is what we're trying to avoid.
But let me ask this question for clarity. Is that a threat, Officer Hines? What will it turn into if I keep preaching where I can legally be and I don't do the extra that you're telling me is law enforcement, which is not be at my church, but there's nothing for me? It's not a problem. You giving me a instruction over and above your authority, telling me I can't do something that isn't legal. You can't tell me to not walk through here so I don't have a problem. If anything, you should protect me as law enforcement so I can walk the street safely as my legal right as a citizen.
Sir, can you stop? Can you just listen?
I'm advocating for the stuff that isn't legal. You can't legally tell me I can't walk up the street though, bro.
What did I say?
Don't come through so I have a problem.
I don't want any issues to happen between you and these other people here.
That's them.
If that happens, then we have to get involved in another way. So
wait a
I'm
minute.
trying to avoid
but
that.
Besides, what I'm wanting for clarity on what that is.
Sir,
what is that other way?
Sir, can you stop talking for a minute?
Listen, my father.
You're raising your voice now. I am not.
Ma'am, why did you follow me beyond that space right there?
Okay, Jay.
Your door stops right there. Why are you standing over here confronting me?
Because we have a partnership with the Ebenezer Baptist Church across the street who partakes in selling the books in this bookstore.
So your position stops at that door. Why are you out here talking to me?
Because you came and talked to me.
You just chased me out the door.
I'm not chasing you, sweetie.
Ma'am, why are you standing here? You stop right there at the door. So why are you standing here talking to me? And why are you standing here halfway aggressive? Go back inside, shut your door, and do what you're supposed to do.
Just go inside.
Let you what? You need to maintain a level of professionalism and respect the things that have been here for the last 30 years. Bye. Go do what you're going to do and stop creating a scene on Easter weekend. Jeez, oh, Pete.
But Coretta Scott King, Edith Scott Bagley, and the great Yolkmeister, Yolanda Denise Scott King, she would have us partying a little bit. Why you? Who you? You asking me to leave the national park?
No.
Who are you at to ask me to leave the national park?
No. We asked you to stop recording.
It's a national park.
Right, but you disturbing.
You work for the national park?
Disturbing the people.
Who said I disturbed them? You got a report that said I disturbed them?
Yeah, that's what they called.
They called you?
Yeah.
They ain't calling the National Park Service?
Yeah, they come.
So, okay. So you came to tell me to leave the property instead of the National Park Service?
No, they come.
Okay. 'Cause I was disturbing the property, the folk. And they gave you a report, not the law enforcement.
They gave them too.
Where they at?
They on their way?
So the people here made a report about me
Yes, sir.
that law enforcement took, but law enforcement not here yet.
Right.
So how did they take the report if they're not here yet?
We got people inside that see.
That see me, and that see me, and what was I doing? That was disturbing people. I talked to somebody aggressively. Did I approach someone aggressively? Okay, but you're coming to me and you're asking not a National Park Service law enforcement officer, but they're asking you, I don't even know who you are, to leave a national park. Why are you asking me to leave a national park? Instead of the okay. You see me do something aggressive? Okay, cool. They coming. Hey, come here. For our video, would you identify yourself? Who are you again? I don't want you to say I'm chasing you, but who are you again? I'm zooming in on you. Who are you again? Oh, okay. I mean, huh?
Yeah, nah.
Hey y'all, we live.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
And we kicking it with a Ranger.
Yeah, this guy right here, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, hey y'all, listen, we I don't know if y'all realize it, but the whole time we've been kicking it with a Ranger. So, you know, they're asking me to leave because I don't know. What'd I do, y'all? Whoa. Hey, look, watch this. There go Naomi. There go Naomi right there. Y'all know Naomi like them butterflies. Look at that butterfly right there. I don't know what Naomi kid's up to. Y'all see it right there? Whoa. I guess. Or is that a moth? Is that a fake? Yo, you know what? Satan always trying to get rid of the party. You can't stop this vibe. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. Amazing. Thank you. We like you too. Yeah. So you know what's going to end up being the joint, right? Like I guess. I don't know.
Like, is your radio too loud? Is you partying too much? You ain't fucking partying. Your radio down low as shit.
Yeah.
I'm walking up talking to you.
Yeah.
It's just me sitting here.
Yeah.
Damn. It's the Sabbath.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, true. Sabbath.
Like, what's up, bro? Like, what's... Satan can't stand this praise. Oh. Hey, listen. Y'all catching the vibe. Hey, listen, man, I don't got no faces, no faces, but I mean, hey. Cizo Peach, man. Hey, National Park Service, I'm starting to feel a little harassed, bro. Like, and it's the crazy part. Look at the channel I'm on. I'm on Atlanta Youth Banner. Like, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you know what our mama asked us and invited us up. She said, Kay, what you teaching the kids this year? Love? I mean, so we can't have free speech where the actual officer come at you out. So, hey, look, we gonna have this dude come out. Who you, bro? See, this what y'all do when y'all in between superintendents. Hey, Richard, this what you inherited, bro. You gotta get this straight, dog. When you come here, did you get here today? You come here today? No, you get here Monday. Man, Monday, hurry up. Damn. Are y'all trying to hurry up and get this shit done for your superintendent come? I mean, jeez, okay. You don't at least want to chill and let the man get on his desk right. I mean, you gonna pay for this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, being my father's son, being the one that was sent down here 30 years ago, when Alveda tried to take over the King Center and literally sue Corey, you know what? If you only knew about me 30 years ago, I'd be scared of me too. That's the power of Coretta Scott and them nonviolent promises. That's the power of the Holy Ghost. He's a redemptive God. That's the power of this Gandhi statue. That was a fellowship that they all had on North Broad Street. That's a fellowship that Reverend Dr. Leon Sullivan, Martin Luther King Jr., and William Gray III all participated in. And maybe you might not understand what Corey meant in that bar that's up there where she said, this ain't for the faint, this ain't for the weak. It amazes me how these new folk have rewritten stuff for their profitability. One of the major parts of what made Marty was how he reinterpreted and pointed us further in the slave narrative. He said, I've been to the mountaintop. He said, I seen the promised land. Then he gave us the drum major instinct. That's called tag teaming attacks. They're both found in Deuteronomy, the 34th chapter. God allows Moses to go up and look over. But God doesn't allow anyone to know where Moses' tomb is. Why? Because we put Moses' tomb on Auburn Avenue, then we're going to turn Auburn Avenue into a Moses assembly plant. We're going to want to walk like Moses, talk like Moses, fart like Moses, preach like Moses. But the challenge is going to become, that's not how our Bible goes. Our Bible goes that Moses died. Martin Luther King Jr. called death life's common denominator. That thing we all call death. Then the Aaron clique kicked it for a little while. Let me unpack that one. Daddy King would say, make that one plain, boy, make it plain. Aaron was related to Moses, but he wasn't chosen by God to go up on the mountain. So Aaron felt a little emasculated. So Aaron came up with that golden calf story. That sounds like Isaac Ferris on the joint with hey, there goes Sergeant Clark right there. There go the gentleman right there who pulled it in twice. To what? To prosecute me. There you go right there. Do you notice when we get free speech in the park? But look, we talking about how Donald Trump manipulating the National Park Service. We talking about a supervisor who should have been neutral, who didn't take a position to enforce a false report, and then create another circumstance thrown out twice by a federal judge. That's who we talking about. And we talking about John. My OG. You know what our fathers taught us? Get into good trouble. Let me tell you why it's like this. Hey, OG, how you doing? Love and light to you.
Thank you.
Sure. Let me show you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. OG, they can't stand your guy. When I come in here and show y'all the most disrespectful thing we ever seen. Ladies, how are y'all? Good. I'm gonna show you. How in the world? You're not gonna disrespect Rosa Parks for the bag. And then everything that John did, how he served us, how he served my grandfather's second wife, you gonna put this here? You got everybody against everything for black folk who ain't never did nothing. Isaac and Alveda on Air Force One getting that whole bag, and you gonna blatantly disrespect John Lewis. You gonna take down all of everything our mamas put up, but you gonna make sure to stay. You people come over here, our babies right now. You know why? I'm gonna tell you. I'll make sure you see my face, because we got a black woman running for office, and we got an old white establishment scared of black women, doing all that they can against a black woman. And I don't care how you feel about it. You call a black woman a bitch, I would say, you know, I'm talking about where you feel like you get that privilege, where you get that beside yourself. Who was your mama? Who taught you? Where you come from? And you feel like you're going to disrespect Corey?
Can I speak to you for a second, sir?
I'm about to be arrested.
Feel free to hold your phone up. I want to ask you, first of all, you want to express your First Amendment? Sir. You want to express your First Amendment rights. You have to read First Amendment news right outside the visitor center. But you can't be in here.
Express my rights. Okay.
You can't, well, we can control time, place, and manner on the part. People are in here trying to write the exhibits. Sure. So
I didn't know I was being disrupted. I'll keep my voice down.
keep your voice down. If you'd like to step outside, you can talk.
I don't want to step outside with you. I'm intimidated when I'm around you. After what I've gone through with you, I fear for my safety around you. The way that you weaponize law enforcement like that's really having to be looked at. I'm scared when you're around you. You've had 2 times that you've arrested me. Both of them have been thrown out by a federal judge. No, you had my friend Jose arrested.
But I haven't arrested you.
You actually hurt my truck. You pulled and you put my truck in front of the Horizon Sanctuary and you stripped it, and you tried to say that I had drugs in my truck, but I didn't. And when it got pulled, it got thrown out by a federal judge. You, sir, are a liar.
So that charge was dismissed after.
No, that was thrown out from a federal judge that you did.
Dismissing marijuana charge. But we can talk about that.
No, we can't talk about none of it. I'm scared when I'm around you as law enforcement. Like I've been. Okay, I am. But see, you're trying. Okay, I'm leaving you. I'm scared. Here we go. You see, that's why we talk. I don't want to have no. You see how he popped up? That's what I had to show y'all. Y'all see? He was going outside, but here come Kay. When I'm coming around, look at how it goes. That y'all had to see it live and live in color. Look, Kay here. Hold up. Shut down the gift store. Do it all. For what? The truth. Whoa. Mo. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to get shot. Did y'all see how he pursued me? Literally, I've been a part. He had every instance until the one he could come up. Dog, I don't know who this new staff is, but she's obese. Whoa. 2 sides of the National Park Service. One is tourism. The other is law enforcement. Now this new group slid in. Whoa. 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 Fear for my life. No, God don't give us a spirit of fear. He gives us power, love, and a sound mind. We going to court. Y'all see this?